welcome to the live stream. This is the live show with your host, Underdog Plays. I'm so excited about this game, dude. I can't tell you guys how actually excited I am to finally get to play this. The first episode is completely free. This is one of those episodic choice-making story visual novel type games, you know, like The Walking Dead or Detroit Become Human, and we've played through all of those things, but this one I haven't gotten the chance to play yet. I'm really excited to play it. I've watched a lot of people play this game, and it looks like it's right up my alley. So, if you're one of those people that is kind of sick of the politics that's going on in real life, come here and investigate the politics in this game. Because George Washington's in here. I think Ben Franklin and some other people probably, I guess. I don't know. Let's start the game. Let's play it. All I know is this is about some sort of Illuminati type shit, right? That's all I know. Going in blind. France! Live from France. Oh!
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this.
I like the character design in this game. They're kind of bird-like. They're over-exaggerated just a little bit. Not too much where it's like cartoony, but just enough where it's creepy, and I kind of really love it.
That's what you think.
He's got a honker, dude. He looks like Adrian Brody.
By the time your ridiculous secret
I gotta pay attention to the story.
I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
She's my mom? She looks kind of old, bro.
Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk.
Was that cranberry juice?
From me that I intend to get back.
You can't force me to drink. I won't take your vitamins.
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into.
Oh, I think I don't. I mean, wait.
Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Ah! You slap like my mother.
Knowing our host, Louis.
Oh, she's right behind me. I mean,
Son, didn't
sorry.
what happened
Sorry,
to you in
Mom.
Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready.
Can you put a little bit of peppers in mine? I like my shit spicy.
You'll see.
If you're gonna poison me, at least make it an enjoyable experience, you know?
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert!
Hmm?
Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero?
I am the
You're
hero.
not in any position to do so.
I'm the main character.
For the last time.
What do you mean?
Where is Al-Azif?
Act.
Let me do this. Trust me.
Trust her. Oh, God. Alright, so this is my first choice, and... I mean, she's my mama. I'm gonna trust my moms.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Don't betray me, mommy. Holy shit. Trade unlocked. What a fantastic pair we make. Shoot him! Or I could just smack him with this chair. I guess the furniture works
You
as
reacted
weapons.
perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back.
Nice.
Pity he's
Looks
just
like
a
I made the right
middleman.
choice.
Means
I
haven't
hope.
finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You
Oh,
what?
Mother.
I warn you. This time, I'm coming with
Always
you.
getting us
No.
kidnapped and stuff.
Even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to von Borchert.
Kick him while he's down. So this game has an interesting, like, upgrade mechanic with skills and stuff. I'm really interested to learn more about it. I've seen people play this, but I don't really understand how it works. Okay, what did that say? Fill the conditions detailed in the talent menu, something... January 20th, 1793? Goddamn, we're going back in time. Lord Midtbur's Island off the coast of England, yeah? Alright, mate. Off the... oh, God, cyanide. That sounds like dangerous or something. We're off the coast of England, eh, mate? Gentlemen, welcome to my island. Alright. This looks spooky.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up Bob Burchard's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer, and now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
The Council. Episode 1. The Mad Ones. I'm assuming the Mad Ones are the members of the Council. Or maybe it's the enemies. Or the enemies are all around us.
Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again.
Is he
slogging
just
through the
talking to
caves
himself
of
inside of
England,
his head?
searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself
Were we supposed to bring, like, luggage to the island?
We find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing.
Hello,
Perhaps we have
lady.
Some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary
This ain't my first rodeo, but I sure know how to book a horse, you know what I'm talking about, lady?
The invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
Ever ride a bull?
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
I have business with Lord Mortimer.
Lord Mortimer
I have
asked
to
me
ask
join
him some questions.
We have some
at
business
least.
to take care of.
Like, who is he?
How
Why am I here?
mysterious.
Where's my
That
mama?
Quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this
You're
earth.
so old, you probably don't even have a mom. Get wrecked. LOL XD pushes him off
This
the
must be
thing
your
into
first
the
time
water.
here.
Get off my dock. Is this... Yeah, this is my first time.
That's right. Until now, I've never been invited by Lord Mortimer.
You'll see. You won't soon forget it.
And I'm looking to
Given what
lose
I've
my
seen so far,
virginity.
I
You know
wish
what
I
I'm
could
talking about,
fast forward.
Duchess?
Come, Duchess. They're
knows.
waiting for us.
She knows
We're
what I
moving,
want.
Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess.
A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Are you all right?
No, I'm having a migraine or something. I drank too much of that poison earlier. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't think that was cranberry juice at all. Meanwhile, inside of my eyeball.
Oh shit. Your
What
hand.
what the fuck?
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Are
I
you
don't know what's
absolutely
happening.
Sure.
Yes, I'm sure.
And I kind of like it that
Right.
way.
Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No,
Is this the future? The
but
past?
I trusted you.
This is something that she saw?
No, Sarah, don't! No.
Why is there a clown in here? Oh! You killed the big boob lady!
Hugh.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
So is that like a premonition of something that's gonna happen that I need to prevent her from getting shot by my mom? I started off the game by trusting my mom and now she's a murderer?
Why don't
Oh,
you go on ahead
boy.
and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Not like
I'm
this, dude.
sorry. I'm sure. Yes.
I gotta be honest.
Fine.
I am loving that dress, though.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
Am I going crazy or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake? I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Can I pick stuff up? Okay, there's a run button.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you
Oh, I
worked
think
two
I would
nights as
remember
to your
that.
choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Oh, we get to choose our own class. This is what I want. All right. Diplomat, occultist, or detective. The diplomat shines in society. A talented speaker, he avoids faux pas and he can convince those with whom he is talking without offending them. Politics is his field of protection. Or we can be the master of deception, convinced of the importance of knowledge. He has acquired extensive expertise in science and the arts. Ooh, that's interesting. Or the detective excels in investigation. Well, I know it's a detective style game. I'm not sure which one of these. Questioning, vigilance, psychology, ability, logic. Was that? This is agility? Okay. Manipulation, occultism, erudition, sciences, subterfuges, politics, etiquette, linguistics, conviction, diversion. So this is more like if you read books and talk to people, I'm assuming, and then we can ask people more dialogue options. And this looks like I'm just guessing. I really don't know, but I'm gonna guess this has something to do with like understanding the knowledge of the universe, and we already have some of the information that we need. And then this will probably help me discover things. But questioning is under a detective. I don't know what I want to do. I think it's interesting that I get to play a class, though. I'm feeling like detective is the right thing. 'Cause I want to be Batman. So that's what I'm going with. I might regret that later. But, notice noteworthy details or oddly placed elements. Logic, use logical mind, read people's behaviors. Okay, and then this is going to be really expensive to get these other ones. Oh, I can back up now if I want to change based on seeing what these are. Okay, cool. Alright. So this is like how I'm going to choose, I think. Convince people with sheer force of your will and attitude. Diversion. Rely on your knowledge of myths. Science. I mean, I personally know a lot about mythology, but I don't know how much that's going to help me here. I think I'm going to go with Vigilance first. Oh, wait. Okay, so I can put 4 points into each thing. I'll put a point into logic. Coordination against surroundings and sometimes against people. How much am I going to be, like, running around, though? Notice anything strange in someone's behavior or appearance. Read people's behavior. How are these different? I want a point in questioning. I guess I'll do all around, like a point in everything. Except for agility. And then if I feel like I need agility, I'll put a point into it.
Of crime cases. Like the chauffeur d'Alger.
Novice detective. So I'm going detective.
Victims with burning embers.
I might regret it later.
How did you catch them?
But I'm not
I
sure.
told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of two people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily.
Alright,
Tell me,
Emily.
I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Not at all, so lie to her? Not at all, sorry. Why is this... What do you mean, lie to... Well, I don't.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Ooh.
Well, I must say you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Yeah, you like that?
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London?
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
In the office of William Pitt.
Guess you could say
Remember?
there's electricity between us,
I'm
but
so sorry.
that shit ain't even been
really don't
discovered yet, baby.
Let's drop it,
It's the
Emily. It doesn't
1700s.
matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
Alright, I'll meet you up there. Opportunities. Your skills allow you to discover hidden details. Okay. Like what? Lips.
I asked her a question.
Wait, she had something on her necklace too.
Playing with me?
But I couldn't not look at her lips, dude. Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skills used against immunities will not succeed. Alright, so we gotta pay attention to who has what. And each person is gonna be different.
Emily, please excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know her?
She's immune to logic.
Everybody knows
That seems accurate. Women, am I right?
I don't know where we're
Okay.
going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother.
Well, what the
in
heck?
your
I
own
shouldn't
way.
have picked a
And if I can
detective
believe my
then. I
vision,
regret my
you don't have
decision.
much of a place in her heart.
I want to work with her. I want to work with my hands. Talents. You gain talents when carrying out certain actions. Alright. Well, I was still looking around. Is this something or is that... Oh, it is. Royal jelly! Mmm. I want to drink you. I want to drink the royal jelly. Is that what the guy made? The concoction? Is that what it was?
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
I'm more of a jam guy than a jelly guy. I like margarine. That's what I'm about. Okay, wait a minute. There's a path over here. Where does this path go?
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
You just
Monsieur de
appeared
Richet.
out of thin air,
Delighted
masked
to welcome
man.
you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost.
You wouldn't
to find
happen
your
to be
mother
a
as
Street
quickly as
Fighter
possible.
character, would you? How do you know about my
What
mommy?
can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
Where is
2
she?
weeks have passed since Sarah's mother went missing. All the
2 weeks, and I just showed up now? I guess it wasn't that important.
But sir, may rest
But back
assured,
in those
we
days, I
shall
guess
be
it
long
took
in
a long time
finding
to
her.
travel across
And
the
just what
ocean
have
or
you
whatever.
found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location.
Why would
But
she
no
do
one
that?
seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we are searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Maybe
Where we are
she's,
now?
Like,
Indeed, sir.
got
According to
amnesia
our
or
information,
something.
lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests
Or
seem
she
to have left
discovered the
manor last
secret of
night.
the council.
We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Your skills give you access to unique choices. So it looks like I have a skill here for questioning.
And did you find anything then?
We discovered a certain amount of damage, sir, on the wooden part of the wall.
So the servant
Type
is
of
vulnerable to
damage, broken
questioning.
barrels.
Okay. Emily Hillsborough, Louis Delich, and Paji Giuseppe, baby.
We'll do whatever
That's who we
is
got up
necessary
in
to have
here.
them
And then I
rapidly
guess the
repaired.
servant's going to be added after
But
this
quite frankly,
conversation, I'm
I
assuming.
can't imagine what Sir's mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother have been doing with barrels?
Barrels of
Nevertheless,
what?
Our
Jelly?
search of the wharf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful, though.
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother.
Oh, the
A
handkerchief.
The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion
Aha!
that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer
It's a
as
clue.
soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here.
Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir, the one you arrived by.
Oh boy. Whew. We've got a lot of options here. But only one has my skill point. So I guess I have to use that one? Let me have the handkerchief and I'll take care of it. That's going to use logic. Without difficulty. And those ones are locked. So
Give me the
yeah.
handkerchief.
Okay.
I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard.
He's
for
vulnerable
several
to
days in
everything.
order
He's
to
an
get
idiot.
yes,
here.
but
Invited by your master.
no, of course, but
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
Sir.
Oh my
Wait.
gosh.
And
I
having
love
only
that the
just
camera
arrived,
zooms
you
into
choose
his
to give my
eyeball.
personal belongings?
of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir.
Oh,
Here
of
you
course,
are.
sir. I'm
I
so
must
sorry,
return.
sir. That belongs to me. Give me
Still
that
much to
shit.
prepare in order to
Added
welcome
item to my inventory. Mother's handkerchief, Emily's handkerchief, Mortimer's handkerchief. The art of knowing people by their philosophy. That's good. If I click that, is that gonna give me a skill point? I don't want to mess with that yet. I think it's too early in the game to be using
Yes,
items that are
indeed, your
gonna give me
handkerchief.
bonuses.
You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
There's glowing clues everywhere.
En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus
It's French. Oh, I can't translate. I need linguistics or something. Okay. Well, that could have helped me. I was trying to go this way and then it like blocked me. Can I not go this way? It's hard to tell what's a reflection and what's a clue. Locked. Oh, can we try to open it?
Locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
Oh, lockpick was an option there, so I don't know if it's worth getting that skill. I guess it depends what's back there. More information about my mom, I'm assuming.
There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother.
Look for clues. Is that the only other clue there?
Looks like the
Let's
barrel's
look at
been
these
broken
barrels.
for quite some time.
Maybe there's a specific barrel that I have to look at.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
She left her luggage.
Great.
Let's raid her panties. Royal jelly. If you need more jelly, we got plenty of it now. Where's my crumpets, dude?
Looks like a bar from an old gate.
Where's my English
This miserable
muffin?
old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
Take the bar or leave it? Well, what? I don't know what I need this for. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Maybe I can open the gate with that. Or use it as a weapon or something. What's in these bags? Seeds?
No one seems to have used
What kind of plants are we growing? Marijuana? Huh? Back in these days, it was perfectly legal, right? I don't know. What was going on in the 1790s? I don't think these are gonna give me what I want. And what is the option for the logic skill? Like 3, doesn't it cost me 3 points, or I need like level difficulty 3, logic level 1. So what happens if I what happens if it's too difficult? Is this gonna cost me something? I don't know why there would be a clue in the mailbox in the first place. I'm gonna do it because it's my first time.
One of the letters is
If I make mistakes, I'll come back. We're really early in the game. I just started.
But who is this Samuel Ritter Dauchois? Who are you writing to? I don't recognize the name.
SRD.
So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine.
I think it's interesting that they
what's your game,
have
Mother?
the same
Secrets, always more
initials.
secrets. You never talk to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think. Godoy. Manuel Godoy. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Politics.
I'm guessing he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say. But I just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother.
It's like all the points that I don't have. All the skills I didn't select are the ones that I need in the beginning. Okay, well, we got the clue. So it looks like that cost me these little triangles at the bottom left here. For the difficulty. So if something comes up that I can't do, I'm gonna be screwed. But I'm assuming there's a replayability here. And I can just do it again. I'm gonna try to go over here and see if I can open this thing with the
Wooden floorboard.
the iron bar that I found. Question where it came from?
Probably
Well, let
comes from
me
this part of
examine
the
it
wharf.
first.
The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed.
Hey, you piece of wood! What do you know?
Judging by the splinters of the wood, this floorboard has been ripped up. It was
You're guilty.
I wonder why
It was
someone
you
ripped it
all
up.
along.
What's the point of doing this?
Choice already made? Okay. Well, I didn't really need to do that, I don't think. But it didn't cost me anything. Use iron bar. Aha! See, I knew. That's what this was for. Break it in!
Clearly, I'm not much for manual labor.
Damn it.
See if I can get it open another way.
I really thought that would work. Force it open. Difficulty 2. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. I was like, I should be more careful about how I spend my points and stuff. And I'm just like, you know what? No,
Here we are.
I'm breaking open. Cause something's got to be back here.
This looks like a pistol case. It's
Oh,
empty.
that's from the pistol that she was using. It's like an old flintlock
At least now
style.
armed.
I guess this is
Just
not
like in my
old because
vision.
it's
They never even
1793,
tell me
but
anything useful.
this, I bet that's the same. That's where her gun came from. There's gotta be something else, dude.
This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels. Uh-huh. What have we here? It's cannon powder.
Examine the cannon power science log.
It's unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste. Apparently, someone on this island has gone through a whole lot of trouble to arm themselves.
What is this? Amber fragments. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase the maximum effort points by 1.
Amber crystals.
Okay. So this is a thing I need. Royal jelly, golden elixir, devil's thorn, water, collector coins. Mm. Okay. I didn't see it in the menu here. I literally don't. Oh well. I need 4 of them anyway. So maybe I can't access it until I have all of them. That was it? Maybe I shouldn't have done that then.
Hey, there's something not right about this floorboard. It's different from the rest.
Oh, and there's my there's my fault right there. But I mean, I sort of needed to understand that collectible was important, but I'm not sure it was worth the agility that I used. Maybe I can use the iron bar here though. Delicate.
That does it. Let's see what's hidden inside.
Ooh, it
There's a
worked.
book and also a bag.
What the hell?
The
Why would
Mysterium
somebody hide things
Cosmographic.
right
I
here
know that book
in the
well.
wharf?
Mother used to read passages from it to me all the time. And judging from what I can see, it's the same one as hers.
Maybe it is hers.
Crying out loud. What's happened to you, Mother?
Very strange indeed. Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during an adventure.
Let's look inside the bag. A little food, a few toiletries, a small key, and some kind of black powder.
What if that key was to open the gate that I broke into?
Iron key completely rusted.
No, we're taking the key.
Might
You
be
always
useful.
take a key
Your
in a
father
video
wasn't
game,
counting
every
on it.
time. What's in the bag?
Right. Just in case, I'll take it all. I'll give it back to Mother when I
Oh,
see her.
take everything. Was everything useful though?
So, let's go through this.
Everything was
My
in the
mother's
bag.
been hiding pieces of bread between the rotten boards of the wharf in the middle of the night. That's not normal. And if that weren't enough, looks now like she's armed. Meanwhile, she also takes the time to send out letters, reassuring whoever might be interested that she's having a fabulous time here. So odd. So very odd. And that's not even all I've noticed. But maybe I ought to move on to the manor now. They'll be waiting for me.
Okay, let's go up the stairs. It's a big ass house, yo. We're rolling in
How did
style.
Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Wait, she built this place? Like, with her bare hands? She just chiseled it out of stone from the rock? What is going on here? So far, all I know is my mom's missing, and this Sir Mortimer guy probably knows more about it. But we don't even know who he is. The fuck is
Impressive.
that, a statue of Zeus?
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you?
Yep.
You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here.
Persuade
Anyway,
Piaghi
I
to
ought take the
entrust the
envelope.
letter to
It
you.
might have something to do with her disappearance.
Listen. If it will help,
Confrontation.
you can always
Begin!
come to me.
Dun 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 dun. During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. But I don't know any of his weaknesses yet. I didn't have like a conversation with him.
Thank you, my son.
Oh no!
Bear
I
that in
can't
mind.
blunder this.
I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Yeah, she's been here for weeks.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right.
He doesn't
I
know
shall see
she's
her
missing.
tomorrow, then.
By the way,
We
Your
succeeded
Eminence,
step
I wasn't
one.
aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard.
Your
She
mother.
has rendered great
She gave birth
service
to me
the
too.
church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her
He
footsteps.
donated $1 whole at
She
the
had
church.
told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your
What do you
mother
mean?
wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Well, I'm a detective. We are all members of the Golden Order? Should I just tell him that? Is that a secret? I mean, alright, well,
My mother and I belong to the same secret organization, the Golden Order, which I joined a few years ago. Mother trained me, and I assist in her research. In other
we're
words,
part of a
you
secret
can
cult.
trust me.
My child, you are telling a perfect stranger that you and your mother work for a secret society.
Yep.
It would seem that discretion is not one of your specialities, my son. You will understand that it does not encourage...
Oh, fuck! I was hoping he just would call me out on bullshit, but he was like, wait, what? A secret society? How do I recover
I hesitate.
from that?
Up till now,
That seems like
always
a
dealt
big
with
mistake.
her
I didn't want to be a dick and be like, oh, that's a
successful.
secret, I can't tell you anything, though.
Do you think I should give it
My
to you?
options are limited here. Oh, no, I don't have the points. Yes, I'll give it to her if I find her. You can count on me. I don't want him to know she's missing.
Your secret is safe with me.
I told you my
know
secret.
my
Now you tell me yours. You know
As
what I'm
her
saying?
son, I will defend the Derishe's word with the same fervor.
What are you hiding under that cap, huh?
Expect nothing less. Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
The last step of a confrontation will repeat itself if you fail. Okay.
I swear by the Almighty God.
I swear by the Almighty God.
But my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good. Listen.
Yeah,
let's
God's
stop
cool,
there.
bro.
I'm going to tell you a
I
secret.
know you're into that.
Your mother
Unlock the
are
trait of
organizing
reliable.
of a large number of French priests who
Alright,
face
you
a
don't
massive
tell anybody about that
organized
golden
by
order shit,
cursed
though.
Republican tribunals.
Or else you'll
The
go missing,
judge
too.
is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of.
Yes.
It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah.
I'm gonna read it.
That time is short.
Tell everybody.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Oh, I have to look at it. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact, so don't hesitate to look at them. Alright, well.
Saturn devouring his son. Good God, how awful.
Oh, Saturn, you're so crazy.
It's the first time I've seen
Eating
brushstrokes like
babies
this.
and stuff.
Crucifixion of St. Peter.
Ah,
He was
yes.
crucified upside down
Murder.
Out of humility.
What a
Surprising for
lovely
an
art
infant's all.
collection you guys have. Devouring gods. You know, the usual.
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny.
My chimney was big. But
What's up,
this was
everybody?
beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Oh, I'll warm you up,
Since I
princess.
set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards.
Holy fuck.
Have you also just
It's
arrived?
George W., baby.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur,
You know who that
introduce
is?
you to Monseigneur His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
George Washington, President
Yeah, no big deal.
States of America.
Delighted
Congratulations
at last to
on
make
the
your
promotion,
acquaintance,
dude.
Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Riche. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice
It's
to
so
meet you.
cool that he's like
I should imagine you
Just
never thought
standing
you'd be in
there.
such company.
in front of
I
me.
must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to.
Alright, so we got a Duchess, a Cardinal,
talking about,
a Secret Order detective, and a frickin' President of the United States. What was I talking about? My mamo.
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de
I gotta be honest. I gotta be somewhat reliable because I just got that trait. I can't betray anybody. Even if it means lying to the honest man himself, the Terry Chopper, George Washington.
Oh, speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends.
Are your teeth really wooden?
You know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
To invent something.
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's invitation.
2 members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
What? I just told a joke at this party.
I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
I got a secret invitation, dude. A secret party. Oh, God. Look at his mouth. Dialogue timer. Oh, I failed.
Good evening, my friend.
I should have went down.
Shit.
I clicked the wrong thing.
My vision.
He's got something around his neck.
Has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest.
Who the hell are you?
He's asked me.
Creepy man?
Turned up. Great start.
Who's that?
Do you know that man?
Sir Gregory Holm, an English.
Oh, that's Holm.
Very
Okay.
influential. He's also close to Lord Mortimer, so don't be surprised if he acts like he's at home.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I've already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at
I
home.
could eat.
And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home.
Stay and listen, or do we want to chill with Washington? I kind of want to go eat the food, bro.
My vision is more important. Let's follow home. I'll follow you, sir. Mr. Washington, I hope to speak with you at greater length on another occasion. Emily, please excuse me.
It's my honor
I
to
would
meet
like to
you,
speak to
Mr.
Sir
President,
Holm.
but
I shall see you later.
I think they're serving donuts in the next room. It's really important that I go check what we got in here. Everything's cake.
I hope our dear Giovanni is well.
The troubles in France.
The ancient regime.
He will recover slowly. Do not fear.
What kind of secrets are in
He
here?
apologizes for remaining in Rome. The voyage was too much for him.
And right he was, too. The mildness of the Mediterranean, eh? Come, sit down and have something to eat, my friend.
Politics
Rather
skill
pale.
required. Fuck. I
Excuse
don't have
me, sir.
that skill.
I've been neglecting my duty. I haven't introduced myself. Sir Gregory Holm, an old friend of Lord Mortimer's.
A real pleasure, sir.
You who must be well used to the court of France. How do you find this peaceful little haven?
Charming if I hadn't come here for disturbing reasons.
Oh,
Yes, I heard the news. What a story.
Indeed. I wanted to ask you.
does he know my mother? What is the story?
Would you have any
Let's ask
information
him.
about the disappearance of my mother?
Very little, I'm afraid, my
Isn't
Your mother
Giuseppe
came at the
standing right
invitation of
there?
Lord Mortimer. Then one
He
fine
acted like he
day,
didn't know shit. I mean, he could have been, like, lying or
as I
confused
said,
about the
I don't know
situation.
very much. Lord Mortimer had the entire area searched immediately. We found no clue as to her disappearance. But I am convinced that as soon as Lord Mortimer becomes available, he will explain the situation.
Thank you for your answers, Sir Home. But I beg your pardon. I get the impression I know you. Have we met? Except in my dreams, of course.
Ew.
That I remember
What the hell? You pervert?
Perhaps you're mistaking me
What are you
for
dreaming
another
about,
member of the
dude?
Chamber of Lords. And what with the wig and the powder, it wouldn't be the first time.
No, you were definitely the one I saw threatening my mother.
Oh.
I thought... Never mind. It'll come back to me. Would you allow me one last question, sir? I don't want to take up all your time.
Please, go ahead.
What
do you
did
want
my
to know?
mother come here for? What is the link between Hillsborough and my mother? Is there anyone else missing? Well, why did she come here in the first place?
My mother's presence here.
I haven't the slightest idea. No. She was invited by Lord Mortimer.
But you don't know why.
Not really. I was
Maybe
keen to
they want to
understand
be
that
part
your
of the
mother
Golden
was
Circle.
looking for something.
And do you know how long my mother and Lord Mortimer have known each other?
Several years.
So the Golden
They
Circle
seemed to know
and
each other for quite
this
a while.
group of
But it
people
was
are
the first time
different.
Lord Mortimer had
I
invited
thought
her
we
to
were
join
all
us
in
here.
the same secret
Good.
organization,
And
but it
finally,
seems
would it be possible for me
maybe
to
we're
speak
not.
with Lord Mortimer this evening?
I'm terribly sorry.
There's
no,
a conspiracy
he is
afoot.
Quite unavailable. But please rest assured that everyone is doing their best to find your mother.
All the same, it's not the Chateau de Versailles. It can't be that difficult to find her.
Worry not, my son. I am persuaded that we shall find the famous Sarah de Riche. No doubt with new adventures to share, huh?
Hello? Is she okay? No. She's been poisoned.
Elizabeth!
I saw her over there.
I
What is she doing?
insisted that you rest in your room.
Do you want me to call someone?
Let me handle this. I'm used to this kind of thing.
I'm used to this.
Yes, can you hear me?
Leave me.
Hold on. Okay, I don't know anything about her, right? This is me meeting her for the same time. Okay, so how many traits do they each have? She's immune to logic. I have to discover that. To be discovered here. To be discovered. To be discovered. Okay. Psychology. Conviction. Science. I don't know what I'm looking for. You gain 1 point in science. Observe the young lady.
Stand back.
How do I
please, so
gain
she can
back
breathe.
my difficulty point?
Elizabeth is accustomed to this kind of thing.
It looks like it's just a dizzy spell.
I hope that's all it
Can you
is.
tell me something about her?
Like, who is she?
Who
First
is
of
this young
all,
lady?
Elizabeth Adams. She's come to the island for a course of treatment, to rest.
For a course of treatment?
That's right. Seer can do wonders.
I mean, it is the
Feel any
1700s.
better?
It's not like they got
When did she arrive?
drugs or anything.
4 days ago.
Okay.
Medicine,
Already
you know,
gone missing.
hospitals, any of that shit. Ring a bell? What is this?
She's just regained consciousness and she immediately reaches for her brooch? I don't know exactly what it means to her, but obviously it's got to be something important.
Are you all right, Elizabeth? You gave us quite a fright.
Was it the same brooch as Washington had?
I just need to get back to my room.
Because he had something around his neck that I didn't get to see.
You saw it, didn't you?
Pardon me?
And this guy's wearing a cross around his, obviously.
Sorry, Your Eminence. I don't speak Italian.
Forget it. It doesn't matter.
I gotta learn Italian now, too?
It is time for everyone to go to bed. It has been a long day.
Feel better, I guess.
It's all the more delicate.
I didn't even get to eat any food. I don't think there was food in there. I got lied to.
Me with very few opportunities.
Did you guys get food? Oh, you weren't hungry, that's right.
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent.
America.
Intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
It's kind of big. Like, for some reason. Is that the only thing I had to look at?
Oh, it's naughty to tell lies. Bet my
He knows
life that you
she's
were talking
lying.
about something totally different from the decoration of the manor. But to find out what, I should have stayed with them. Too bad.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some
I
outstanding...
don't like big words.
Sir Hole, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but...
Oh God, when it zooms into their faces.
Elizabeth Adams?
I want to look at this thing. What is that?
Miss Adams is here to
Oh
rest.
God, why doesn't it tell me?
Already come across her in the
I want to know what it is.
She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her.
It did look similar. I don't think it's the same symbol as what she had, but it does look a little bit like an Illuminati eye or something. Look at your wig.
Washington looks surprised, but Home doesn't seem to see it. I wonder if he's being polite or if he really doesn't see his discomfort.
On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
I feel like that's more of a guessing game than anything else. You just have to click on whatever you feel like is the right thing to click on. But in a conversation, I guess he's looking at the lips to see if they're lying. Something about their movements,
Ladies, gentlemen,
body,
I bid you all good
behaviors.
night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
You mean I can't stay with her? That's a shame.
Well, my
I'll be
friends,
sneaking in.
I am
Hopefully that's what
on
the keys
time.
are, if you know what I'm talking
I'm
about,
off
baby.
to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall...
Yo, I'm living with the fucking president.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Oh man,
We made it.
quite a day.
We're famous.
Where is my room?
Well, first of all, what is this?
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Aha. It's locked. Can't go in there. I'm assuming that there's gonna be a ton of clues in the hallway here. Any more creepy artwork I can look at? Collector's coins. I just don't know what those are for.
Godoy.
Godoy, he was staying in here. You think he's in here? Oh, yo, Godoy! You were writing letters to my mom or something, dude. That's kind of weird, bro. Don't be flirting with my moms. What is this a picture of? Some boats. Some flowers. like a thing there, but I can't access it. Hold on.
Huh, that's me.
That's me. My room. I've got my own room.
Right. So what shall I do
Okay.
with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance.
But if I open it,
it,
how do I
I'll be betraying
reseal it?
Biaggi's trust. What should I do?
Oh gosh. Open the letter without breaking the seal. I can't do that. Maybe I can open it again later. I'm gonna leave it
I
closed.
can't wait to open it, but I gave my word to Piaggi, so too bad. I'll wait until I hand it to Mother. Wow, nice room.
Nice.
Sure doesn't do things halfway.
There's like some guy fingering a fucking wound. How's that nice? This artwork is kind of fucked up, bro.
Saint Jerome and the Angel. Yet again, art with political under Judith beheading Holofernes. Ironic.
Somebody's getting their head cut off.
Who had raped her.
Look, all I'm saying is this is TOS. That is a man eating a
Saturn
child.
devouring his son. Again? I saw the same theme in the same.
You can't just have one picture of Saturn eating a baby, dude. You gotta have them all over your house. You gotta be consistent with the theming, okay?
I was sure the original was in Rome.
Okay, this looks like a lockbox.
Inferno by Dante. Abandoned.
Oh yes, Dante's Inferno.
Lovely lectures Mortimer is giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Can we sit down for a cup of tea? What is this? Another collector coin. So I went up to the manor. I pieced together my mother's movements. I convinced Piaggi to trust me. I met Washington. I joined Sir Home. I found a strange book. I noticed strange talisman. But I could have remained in the Grand Hall, and I chose not to do that. But I didn't really fail anything, so I consider that a success. That went better than I thought it would for a first time playing. The game's really interesting to me. Like, I don't know what's going on at all, and I kind of like that. A little bit of confusion is really good. And I kind of like that you can choose what points you want, but at the same time, I feel like none of my points are helping at all. Like, I mean, logic, a lot of them seem immune to logic, which is kind of funny that, you know, they don't really need it. They don't need to use their brain. And questioning's the only one that really helped me here. So that's unfortunate. But I got a point in etiquette. I got a point in science. I got like 2 points in manipulation somehow. Can I read my books? I'm gonna read these books. How do I do this? +1 skill in science. Are these permanent? Wait a minute. Conviction. Wait. How do I use this shit? Manuscripts to equip. How do I equip them? Oh. I just don't understand. Maybe I have to do it in game. Conviction sounds like it's good. I want to get like 1 point into the occult too. This whole game's about secret society. And then oddly placed elements and psychology. And then I'll get my agility point now. Wait, here you can choose what to read. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I only get to equip one at a time, I think. Well, I wanted the conviction, so... Okay, so I do that after I get my shit. Unlocks talent sober. Woo! Yeah, we made it. Straight edge means I'm better than you. Okay, so sleeping refreshes my difficulty points. Is this a dream? What is happening? Is this another premonition?
Your turn?
Oh, I'm seeing through his eyes now. This is kind of interesting. Like, that I can... I'm like having a dead zone moment, I guess. Where I'm seeing through somebody else's
I can take
life.
care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of de Richet's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Well, who's this guy? I haven't even met this guy yet.
To lose a knight at the start of the
On
game.
the left?
Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Oui, oui.
Good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
Bonjour.
It is never too late. And we have much to discuss. One last move?
A young French soldier. Gee, I wonder who that is. What the fuck?
Games always seem to end.
He threw the piece in the fire. You can't do that. That's destruction of public property, sir. That is a crime, and I believe that's checkmate. It's all a game of chess, isn't it? Character revealed. Napoleon's in this game, dude. Washington and Napoleon in the same game? The same place at the same time? Viva Revolution, I guess.
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
Is this happening now while I'm asleep?
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't
Does
get
that
to
actually
sleep.
work?
A very good night to you, Mr.
Peppermint's good for digestive.
Thank you. And to you
I don't
too,
know
sir.
how that helps you sleep, though. Maybe, I guess, calming your stomach would help. That could make sense. Whoa! Sorry, I was getting mind sucked there for a second. This game's really, really cool. Like, I kind of just love everything about it already. Don't know what's going on.
I'm coming.
The characters are iconic. Hold on.
Dear Monsieur de Richet.
Who's there? Hello? Where's the door? This room's too big. Come in. There's more clues in here. Hey, what up, Georgie?
Am I bothering you?
I was kind of asleep.
No, not in the least. Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
Yes?
I bumped into her in the small salon before.
Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams.
Holy
But
shit!
she's supposed to be dead.
I didn't
bizarre.
realize that.
Good heavens! I was present at her funeral.
Dude,
It is
John
disturbing
Adams
indeed.
is in this game
Yes.
now.
I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And
Wow.
perhaps get my hands on some
You little
important
schemer.
information. At least I hope
Should I
so.
help him? That doesn't
It
seem
is
right,
small
dude.
salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her.
I thought
just
you were
need
an honest
10
man,
minutes.
But
Mr.
if my vision
President.
is true, There are two men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
I mean, I don't know how this Washington thing is gonna pan out, and I really want to choose that. This is the toughest decision so far for me personally. Like, the game is putting me towards investigating the vision, but my curiosity is about Mr. Washington. And I think it's the wrong thing to do, but I'm still going to do it.
Me, sir.
Thank you, my friend. Keep Elizabeth downstairs as long as possible. She must not return to her room.
It's a branching path type situation, and I might have picked the wrong path and delayed the investigation of my missing mother. But
Washington, Lady Adams
I want to know more about Elizabeth Adams. Who's next to me?
His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
Oh, Piaggi. Okay.
Louis, you're straying from your objective.
Oh, going the wrong way, I guess. This is a spooky house.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Maybe Godoy was the guy that I saw in my vision. That would make sense. He knows something. He seems like a bad person. He cheats at chess. What the hell are you doing? Why is everyone sneaking around in this game?
Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe that Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She's being manhandled in this small salon.
What?
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolution.
Napoleon. Damn it.
Do something, my son.
That short Frenchman better not touch my woman. I'm going in.
Shit. I was supposed to make sure Adams wouldn't go back to her room. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'll take care of it. Probably nothing to worry about.
You think they're fucking in there?
Please don't do anything. I'm sure
I don't want to see Napoleon's
goodwill,
tiny little
work out fine.
surrender flag.
Don't go and wake up the whole manor, please.
Thank you, my son.
Oh, boo. Underdog, you can't say that. What's happening in this room? What am I about to witness?
Who do you think you are?
Hey! Multiple paths in the game to reach my objective.
Me, sir.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Hey, you're not Napoleon.
Go back to my room.
Hey, you! Stay out of it. This is none of your business.
Hey, you need to calm down, buddy.
Slut how to behave.
What the hell
Be nice.
Huh? I don't think you know who
Don't call her the slut word.
I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer.
I can't allow her to get hit. I can't do that.
Stay out of it, boy.
I'm a gentleman.
Shit.
What are you playing at? I told you to mind your own business, boy. If you think you can side with this whore and then just walk away, you're out of your mind.
Altercation. Hit him. Calm him down.
Listen, we can sort this out like gentlemen.
No, I don't think so.
You haven't hurt anyone yet, my friend.
No, but I'm about to.
Uh-oh.
Don't think you're getting away with it that easily. I'm sick of all these toffs. If we were in Paris, I'd send you all to the guillotine.
You've said that already, and that means nothing here on this strange island.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
What? Don't tell me you're gonna defend these harlots.
I don't even know why you're mad.
I believe in man. From speech comes dialogue. From dialogue, peace is born. And from peace, great destinies flourish.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I confused
I
him.
get the feeling you're trying to put one over on me. If that's the case, you're making a big mistake.
Listen here, One Eye.
There's no point in us aggravating each other. Let's both just go our separate ways.
Don't move. We're not done yet. You wanted to be the knight in shining armor and save the damsel in distress.
I still don't even know what you're mad about. You haven't explained anything. Holy shit! Hey, you can't just point a gun at my face. Use the... How do I use the thing?
I've watched you, and you're shaking. I'm betting you won't fire.
Wow.
I'm not in the habit of beating Lord Mortimer.
I hope I drank the right potion because it worked. Holy shit, that was scary. I almost died. Sacre bleu. The Frenchman. That wasn't, who the hell is that? Jacques Brucher. What's his name? Peru. Hell, I mean, I don't know how we didn't discover anything from that, but alright. She dropped this. What is, it's her talisman.
Elizabeth has lost her brooch.
I gotta give that back. George Washington's gonna be pissed at me, dude. But I mean, I felt like I have to be a nice guy. I have to be the good guy in the game here.
These look like pages taken from an ancient encyclopedia.
Ancient encyclopedia. +1 in science, +1 in linguistics, +1 in the other thing. Cannot be equipped. I need all the pages of this manuscript in order for it to work. Okay.
There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest.
Oh, I think I need a different key for that. I have a key, but it's not for that lockbox. I got royal jelly. So what is... Does it tell me what royal jelly is for? Again? Effort points. Cures negative altercations. Oh, it was left on the D-pad. And I think I used up, which is... Next skill use is free. Alright, so I think I used the wrong thing there, but... You know what? We succeeded in the confrontation, so I'm not even that mad about the situation. Here's their chess game. Is there anything else in here? I don't see anything out of place. Can I read this music? Oh boy. I'm sorry, Washington.
Did you get time to search the room?
Louis, I only needed 10 minutes. Imagine
Sorry.
the scandal if she had found me.
What would you have done in my shoes? She was in the middle of an argument with some angry guy.
She was getting
10
slapped in the
minutes.
face.
I didn't ask for the moon.
You're right.
Nonetheless, you found what you were looking for, didn't you?
Not everything, but yes. Elizabeth is definitely the daughter of John Adams. We need more information.
You can always go back.
It's too late now.
Did you want her dead? He's like, I can't believe she wasn't dead. What, did he try to murder her? Like, what? Why does he care so much about her being still alive? Dear Zeus, please grant me your powers. Okay. What is this? Another golden elixir. Somebody dropped something here. I got a whole $1. £1 in English is like $1 in American money, right? I hope you guys are enjoying the game, because I am. This game's really interesting to me. And, like, I want to side with George Washington, but he's being all sneaky and stuff. I'm really surprised by that. I mean, I guess they can take liberty with the characters in the game, but I thought he would be a better man. Okay, I just had to check on some things there really quick.
The Quorum Guide. Your Eminence, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss...
Well, she got slapped and I had a gun pointed to my face. How do you think it went?
Don't worry about that anymore, Your Eminence. I had to step in, but everything's under control.
What an adventure, my son. I am relieved to hear it. You acted as a good Christian.
Thank you.
In these troubled times, we need more men of your caliber.
Yeah, I'm a good man. You remember that.
I did what I had to do. Well, you did
I'm trusting you. I hope that's the right thing to do.
Well,
Don't prove me wrong.
News. My son, I have another problem. I wanted to speak to you about something important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to it.
Lie to him or give him back the letter.
Here it is.
Thank you, my son.
This
I see that it's still sealed.
This proves that I'm faithful to you.
Trust in you, Louise. Give me 1 second, please.
You're gonna give it right back, though, right?
I can't imagine what would have happened if I hadn't added this name to the list. Please be sure to give this letter to Sarah the moment you see her.
You can count on it.
I know I have to read the letter at some point. I know I do. Maybe I'll save that for a while later, though. Okay. I feel like I missed some stuff in my bedroom. Because it forced me to sleep.
Better go to bed.
Maybe it's just the bed that's in here and nothing else.
Mother stayed here right before me. You never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
Did we really have to zoom into that image of hell? I did not detain Lady Adams. I could have found out something about my mother's past. I could have listened to what Mr. Washington wanted to say about my mother. I could have found out more about the men of my vision. I could have found out more about my plans. And I could have had a remarkable encounter. Shit. Alright, I kind of failed on this one a little bit. But I'm doing what I think is right. Maybe that's not good enough. What is this, level 2? Already? I want to be logical, even though I don't think it's going to help me in the game at all. I don't feel like agility fits here, because he's not physical at all. Discreetly steal items. I mean, eventually I'm probably gonna have to do that. I want 1 point into politics. Diversion. No, wait, I need 1 point in linguistics, right? I want to be well-rounded. So I'll put a point into subterfuge. It didn't let me read another manuscript, though. Maybe I shouldn't, like, do gut feelings? I think I'm gonna go with the direction the game is pulling me to go for this
I saw that
time.
Mother had this room before me. I better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
Alright, now I get my manuscript. Etiquette. Okay. Let's go. I don't know how that's gonna help me, but I must be a gentleman with etiquette.
Writing material.
Well, she obviously wrote letters. I mean, do I need to inspect this? Because it's obvious she used that. I don't know how that's going to lead to a clue.
Of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound? Thomas looks on but doesn't touch.
Got another devil's thorn.
Condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
Wonderful. I love being condemned. Is this a clue?
Nothing.
My pillow? Apparently not. We have so much jelly, dude. What am I supposed to do with all this jelly?
My cases. Inspiration of St. Matthew, or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices.
I wonder if these pictures have anything to do with it. I don't think so, though. Circle-shaped key. Is that for this lockbox? That would be too simple, wouldn't it? Subterfuge is locked. I think I need another point in subterfuge. If I was my mother, what would I be doing? Maybe the writing material is the clue that I need. I don't think there's anything else.
There's a circle around the lock here.
Besides this.
Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
The hell is that?
There's a note. Effects of Sœur de Richer, to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it.
It's to me, I should probably take that.
I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later. I have no space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Where is... Ever since he was a young child, Louis moved in his mother's circles. He entered the Golden Order, the secret society headed by her. Everything... So I'm supposed to be the head of the order at one point. Maybe that's what this is all about.
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice, strong coffee, though.
Can't believe... Wait, what is that up there?
Amber crystals.
More amber.
Oh, this bookcase is well stocked. Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round.
Aha! You can't do that. This isn't a library.
A Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the explorer, Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's
around the world, around the world.
And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother? Found it. A faint sign of the order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room.
Examine the page with the symbol. That's gonna cost me a lot, though, isn't it?
paper's rougher around the writing. The paper's moist here. Very light stain, barely visible. And the smell reminds me of something.
That's it, huh?
Far from solving the puzzle, I must keep searching.
I spent my points, and I didn't get shit for it, dude.
Inferno by Dante.
Yeah, I already looked at that. Okay, I don't know what else.
Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests.
Yeah,
Very jolly.
Last Judgment. Why do I always get the most terrifying...
The last thing in here is this.
Writing material.
But I don't think I have the points even to do this now. Yeah, so... What else could be in here that's a clue? Looking high and low.
I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching.
I think there's something else out here. I kind of already looked out here, didn't I? Unless there's another clue somewhere. Ooh, golden elixir, that's what I needed. So I'm assuming this key is for one of these doors. Although I don't know why they would leave it right there. Oh, maybe not. Sounds like somebody's scrubbing the floor or something over here. Weird. It's haunted. Can't open that one. Okay. So I think... Why would I need to open the Eminence's room? I don't. I'm full up on jelly. Don't see a statue anywhere.
Let no one disturb me. I'm busy.
It's me!
I'll see him later.
You're not even gonna tell him who I am?
President George Washington.
Washington, I got questions, bro.
That's the door to Elizabeth's room.
Oh shit. Is she in here?
For God's sakes, what happened in here?
What the fuck? She's got a goddamn summoning circle! What is going on in here? Oh my god. What is this? We're not even gonna ask about that?
A novel of the initiation of a young woman into polite society.
She's immune to psychology.
June 11th, 1791. My dear Elizabeth, your last letter gave me much cause.
Dude, what? Well, she took apart the whole bed frame, that weirdo. Elizabeth, I know you're crazy, but this is a bit of a stretch even for you, lady. I have to find out all of her traits, don't I?
Looks like I found a box containing some kind of white crystals.
Crack. Consume the crystals? Yeah, that sounds safe. I don't have a science point? Maybe, hold on. Maybe I can, maybe I can use my water for this.
Looks like I found a box containing some kind of white crystals.
It won't let me do it. What the hell? Next skill use is free. Where's science? Oh no. Was that a waste? Oh no, I thought that would help me and it didn't.
Some kind of white crystals.
I shouldn't eat them. That sounds like a really bad idea.
A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
Well, I need to use that when I talk to her. Is being crazy a trait? Look, I know we're all part of a secret order or something. Half circle. Is this another lemon? Is that more amber? I'm stealing your shit.
An untutored hand copied these.
Maximum
notes.
effort.
Looks like a healing method. Well, that's a pity. The writing is barely legible.
I'm taking these notes, but I can't even read them. I need more points. Occultism, obviously, is what I need for this room.
My dear Elizabeth.
Okay. Well, if she's downstairs, I gotta talk to her. Ask her what the heck is going on down here. Why you got a frickin' demon circle in your room, lady? I need the other stairs. I can't go down those stairs. God forbid. I walk around the whole house 10 times. We'll see who's downstairs. I bet Mortimer's down here now, too. I'm supposed to meet him today. Hello? What happened to your eyeball?
Excuse me, Monsieur
Is that because he
Derochet?
punched you?
I really need to
Jesus.
talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault, too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Home.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Oh, your talisman. I have that. Here you go.
Use this, did you?
Where did you find it?
In the small salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me. You're her son, Sarah de Richet's son.
And you're the daughter of John Adams.
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island.
Did John Adams actually have, like, a crazy daughter? Is this canon? Yeah, she's
My mother
gone.
came here to do business with Lord Mortimer, but she seems to have gone missing.
You know anything?
So I'm here to find
I'd love
her.
to hear it.
I know your mother very well.
What do you mean?
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh,
Swift.
I wouldn't say nursed. No, I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain.
What the fuck?
I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and
What
burned
is wrong with
scars into me.
you?
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
I wonder if it's because you were eating those crack rocks. Dude, there's a crack in your skull.
And next you're going to tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously...
Well, that explains the "you're supposed to be dead" thing.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
She's able to describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Look,
I gotta discover her traits.
Wait.
Though.
I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
Hold on. Reveals the immunities. Left. Intoxicated. Uh-oh. Dialogue timer is no longer visible.
You're right. I don't want this conversation.
It's vulnerable to the soft approach. And questioning. Okay, that's really good because that's a skill I have.
Well, thank you.
You may be crazy, but you're no match for my detective.
You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't give a damn about me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
Whoa.
Don't say
Calm
that.
down.
Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they?
Mention her mother, her sister. Yeah, what about your sister?
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes.
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
She gave you that amulet, didn't she?
I would have
The
put an end
talisman?
to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist, I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Let me tell you how I met your mother.
You see,
Oh,
before I was born,
it's streaming
my mother
now.
often suffered from
It's a great show with Neil
Soon people could
Patrick
barely
Harris.
recognize her.
Jesus.
Became a completely
Couldn't even
different
say his
person.
name right.
So
Getting all
my father
flabbergasted
enormous
from that
amount of money
eyeball
to invest
staring right at me, dude. That thing might be infected, lady. Get it checked out.
The last
God.
resort was to call a priest.
Were there antibiotics in the
So,
1700s?
Is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me.
Let me tell you all about.
Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was declared still.
Separated your brain from your skull.
That very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
Oh.
I understand how you
Okay.
feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So
Why are you
brings you
poking
here?
me in my face?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's coming for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
Okay. I haven't even, like, gotten to have the conversation with that other guy either. Is everyone gonna be in the same room? Are you ready to meet Mortimer? I'm intoxicated, dude. I'm drunk right now. Can you help me?
I am at your
I
service
overdosed.
day and night, sir.
I would like to speak about your master, Lord Mortimer.
Do please excuse me, sir, but I shall make no comment about my master. Is there anything else?
I just wanted to know something about him. You can't tell me anything? What about the guests?
What can you tell me about the guests?
Do excuse me, sir, but I am bound by discretion to say...
Wow, you're not gonna tell me
Mortimer's
shit!
guests, sir.
But you have
Perhaps, would
weaknesses
like
and
to know something else?
vulnerabilities, don't you? What about the house? At least tell me something. What's on the first
What's
floor?
on the first floor?
The first floor is reserved for guests, sir. That is where Sir will find his private rooms. The main corridor leads around the building. 3 stairways will enable Sir to return to the ground floor. It is also from there that Sir will be able to reach the second floor.
Thank you very much.
Anything else, sir?
What's on the second floor?
Yes. What can I find on the second floor?
That floor is strictly reserved for...
Oh, I see. Gonna hide all your secrets in the place that I am not allowed to go.
In the east wing are the rooms reserved for Lord Mortimer's personal guests.
Who's in the west wing? George Washington?
These rooms are reserved for
Get it? Because that's...
But only
never mind.
authorized guests may access that area. Does Sir have any more questions?
Am I allowed
What is outside
outside?
the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens
Well, at least
are
I can. Maybe I
accessible
can
to
check out
guests.
the garden.
If Sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow the pathway used upon his arrival. If he would like to walk in the interior gardens of the manor, I would advise Sir
portrait
to
gallery.
pass through the portrait gallery. May I help
That's
Sir
where I
in
need to
any
go.
other way?
Thank you. Oh, nobody's in here. Oh my gosh. Look at this fancy ass dinner.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope
No big deal, just having lunch with the cast of Civilization 5.
Monsieur de Richel, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia.
That's not the guy I thought it was at all.
Bonaparte,
Okay.
Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary
We haven't had conversation with
and
Napoleon
Jacques
yet either.
Leroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
As for myself, I did not know. Of course.
Peru looks totally out of place here.
Please, go ahead.
He's counting the 10 sets of cutlery around each plate? The man is completely lost.
Thank you again for the
So he's vulnerable to etiquette because he's a big oaf. And so we haven't even met von Wollner yet. And I thought this was the other guy. Okay.
It is served every day at the king's table. I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
And right he was.
Well, that's good. Piaggi's the homie.
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself.
I keep missing these occultism skills.
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I shall feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Yeah, I'm sure Europe will never have a war. We'll be fine.
Is the wine to your liking?
Jesus, I don't have politics either. God damn it.
Complexity, typically French. A Sauternes
Can we have a logic discussion just once or something?
This is not Lord Mortimer's favorite wine, it is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate
There's
the same
fucking
great
butterflies
varieties.
all over the place in
I
here,
remember
dude.
the last time we tasted
Did you leave a
that
window
nectar here
open
at
or
this
something?
table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
She's sensitive.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mentioning that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard
She must have
shell.
grown up there or something. In the orphanage.
Is everything all
She's vulnerable to psychology.
Yes, thank
That's
you.
really good
I
too.
had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
I'm sorry, I was looking at your cleavage. Ask Washington. No, I'm gonna ask her. Wait, ask her what she thinks of him.
What do you think of Volner?
The Prussian king is his puppet.
I find it hard to believe the king of Prussia is so weak.
Be careful. Volner is as influential as he is dangerous.
He can hear us. He's right there.
We used to work together.
Pass the bread,
I
dude.
see.
What are these, croissants? Finally, we get to eat around here. What's up, Napoleon?
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
Well, I heard he's got to use the bathroom a lot of the time.
He's certainly well connected and in high places.
Surprising. No one appears to know him.
No one knows me, and yet here I am.
Ooh,
So,
wow.
Monsieur de Richet?
Napoleon's
It would seem we have
immune to
common interest.
conviction.
Could we speak in private?
That's interesting.
please?
Good thing I don't have that skill. Idiot. Are you gonna push me off this cliff? This doesn't seem safe. Maybe that's what happened to my mom.
The Golden Order, through
Probably
your
got
mother,
shoved
have
off there.
concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about our disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her
Well, I'm
absence.
trying to, but I haven't even
Appreciate his
talked to him
confidence,
yet,
but
dude.
Still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my
Oh
allies.
boy, confrontation with the big man himself.
I have a little question for you. The agreement.
This guy has a horrible hairline.
50,000
He is
for
Napoleon, though.
200 cannon.
So there's that. Oh boy. Yes, we have an agreement. No.
Surely such an amount will buy twice as many cannons. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. We're both young, but
Trying to
we are not
sell me
naive.
cannons.
Please don't be offended. I just wanted to make sure you knew what you were talking about, and I am reassured. I have one last question I would like to
He
pose.
wants to know how
We
competent I
don't
am.
know each other
I don't know
yet,
nothing about the
and I
army,
need to
bro.
make sure
I'm a
that we both
freaking
share
detective.
The same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen
What's going on,
our
Rudy?
beautiful
Good to see you,
country,
man.
What do you think?
I hope
it
you
would
were
take to
having a good
restore
stream
its
today.
luster?
Oh boy. Is there not a timer for this? We should reinstate the monarchy.
It is remarkable.
France
Let the
needs a
people make
leader.
their own choices.
You are joking, I hope. The people are simply not capable of taking charge. Don't
I
you
didn't
see?
have the points to
They are
answer that correctly.
uneducated mob who react on the spur of the moment, incapable.
It's gonna repeat though, right? If I fail the final step. What she was saying
Very
about
light
my
stain,
mom
barely visible.
and their past together.
And the smell. reminds me of something. I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching. Amber crystals.
Worth it. Wasn't there an amber in here, too?
Saint Jerome and the Angel. There's a circle around the lock here.
Where was that key? God damn it. Now I have to remember. Now I have to remember where that other key was.
I haven't
Oh,
even
there
had
we
time
go.
to unpack
I got
my
it.
cases. Saint Jerome and the Angel.
Saint Jerome the Angel.
There's a circle around the lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
I love when he pieces it together. It's so stupid. He's like, my mom was here and there's ink here and she wrote a letter. That means she must have known how to write in English. It's like, what? Okay. This puzzle, it's like so much effort to find out no information whatsoever, dude. Besides the fact that, I don't know, I guess she did leave me a clue, but the clue is just that
I have no space left.
something weird happened. That's it.
I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching.
Okay. So we gotta use the candle. Candle. It was this candle, wasn't it? Oh, it was the, I have to search the ink first.
Writing material.
Didn't I spend my points to do that before? Maybe that's how I did it. I feel like I shouldn't have to do that. The ash isn't even available yet.
The paper's rougher around the writing. The paper's moist here. Very light stain, barely visible. And the smell reminds me of something. I'm not far from solving the puzzle. I must keep searching.
What else did I do? I think it is. The stupid thing is, I think it actually is the ink that I need. Okay, so which one of these do I have to drink? Restore 2 effort points, maybe. That might help. It's either up or down. But I don't want to be drunk.
Writing material. From what I see, no ink's ever been used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something. It smells like lemon. That's odd.
It's okay. I'll probably cut this part out for like the YouTube.
My mother was in this room.
Because I already did this and I don't want to have to show me doing the same thing twice. But whenever I run into like a big decision or a big confrontation like that, I don't want to fail. Like that one, I don't feel like I should have failed. I just don't. I don't understand how to answer Napoleon correctly without political skills. That's the thing. Like, he's asking me if
illegible.
I believe that France needs a leader, and obviously he wants me to agree with his point of view. But my character doesn't know shit about politics or history.
Aha! It's working. The heat reveals the mess.
Organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother.
I need
during her
politics,
absence.
I
politics,
appreciate his confidence,
talking
but still,
politics,
this is a bit
baby.
hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Boss battle. Dun
And
dun
for that,
dun dun
I
dun
have
dun
a
dun.
little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of
That's a terrible
50,000
deal.
louis d'or
No
for
way.
200 cannon.
Surely such an amount will buy twice as many cannons. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. We're both young, but we are not naive.
Please don't be offended. I just wanted to make sure you knew what you were talking about. And I am reassured. I have one last question I would like to pose to you.
Oh yeah? What is
We
that,
don't
Napoleon?
know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the
I
future
am
of France.
French,
Given the hard
but I don't want
times
you
that
to
have
be my
befallen our
president.
beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
The revolution was a good thing, but it gave birth to a monster. We must overthrow the new system in place.
Ah, you are right.
Ah yes.
Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured.
Vive la
I'm very
France.
happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you.
Dominate the world. I am now legitimate. Thank God. I needed that, dude. Conviction leveled up automatically, and he gave me a book. Thoughts on the French Revolution.
Mr. Bonaparte,
I'm gonna read that later.
Please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you.
Lord Mortimer's not even at the dinner table, Washington.
Those of us
How is George Washington, like, the stupidest, weirdest one of all? How'd this happen, dude? God dang it.
For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the
How'd that go?
presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us.
USA! USA! USA!
So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations
What about the
find
butterflies?
themselves.
They haven't explained why there's so many fucking butterflies. Like, I get that this is an open seating area. But goddamn.
Not be disappointed.
I don't want to eat food with bugs on it.
Right. We shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer.
Boy, I really should have brought my etiquette skill to this fancy dinner. Oh well. I'm taking the L on that one. I'd rather have Napoleon's trust than people to think I'm like fancy or some shit. Okay. We're putting a point into everything. That's what I did last time. Okay. Now that we've succeeded in the confrontation, what is the next step?
Let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
Where all eyes size you up. There's got to be clues here. I'm hearing piano music. Is the butterfly playing the piano? Is that what's happening? There's not a single clue on this table?
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes.
Oh, are you a
Nevertheless,
sinner?
what a charming moment we have had together.
I thought you were a
I'm
good
delighted
Christian
I was able
man.
to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since you...
No! Nobody tells me
Alas,
nothing.
still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer...
What is he doing? That's taking up all of his time. He knows we're here. No, not
To tell
really.
you the truth, not really.
You are right. Be positive. Perhaps
I'm not
Sarah
worried about
is
it.
in the company of Lord Mortimer, and they will both turn up shortly.
I think he set this whole thing up to see how great of a detective I really
What
am.
can I do for you?
Where all size you up. I'm looking for a
As I haven't
Medusa.
visited all the manor yet, I wondered if you hadn't seen a Medusa by any chance.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, la Gorgogne, the Medusa from Greek mythology. Would you have seen one? In any shape or form?
Not at all, my son. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but
He doesn't
unfortunately,
know.
I'm not going to be of any use to you.
Thank you anyway, Your Eminence. I won't take
I
up
think
any
we're
more of
gonna
your
have to
time.
solve
On that
this
last
puzzle
word,
on
then,
my own.
I
Where
shall
all
leave you to your
eyes
convenience. See you later, Your Eminence.
are on you. Somewhere everyone can see me. I really did think it was the entranceway, but there's not like a Medusa there.
Dining on ham. Well, that's very appetizing.
There is still like a whole gallery I gotta check. There's another lockbox here. Key with an occult earth symbol. Holy shit! Dude. There are enough books in here? How far down does that go? It's the bottomless pit. What the hell? This is not what I thought was going to be through the other door. Oh my god. I have to read every single book?
The Miller Brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
This is insane. Why is there jelly in this library? I don't have any points in, like, history. What am I supposed to do in here?
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
Ah, more encyclopedia pages. I can read. There's supposed to be, like, a gallery. Is this it? It looks like it. Oh, there's the Last Supper, dude. You got the frickin' Mona Lisa in here too? Like, goddamn, this place is fancy.
All eyes size you up.
All eyes size you up. It's gotta be here, right? Or
Chances
all the
are,
paintings are
that's
looking
the
at
one my
me.
mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
Yes.
Allegory regarding the decoration of the rights of men.
Wow.
That's the least you could say.
This is incredible, dude. Some of this artwork is priceless.
Liberty or death?
Grab a painting and run.
Well, painting by Ingres. Molière dining with Louis XIV. The king's posture is surprising. It's almost as
There's
if
the
he's
garden
addressing someone
access.
in
I
the
don't want to
symbol.
go there yet, though. Although I'm sure there's a statue out there. We're looking for Medusa, not Jesus. Different belief system completely. Oh, wait a minute. Something on the chair.
One of the rare ancient coins to be mentioned
Collector
both
coin.
in the Bible and in the Quran.
Oh, I don't want to rest. We gotta look at everything, because you never know. I don't think the Jesus picture is gonna help me.
A song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by amber crystals.
Fragments of amber. I need to look at the Last Supper, obviously. It's important. Why would this
Last
be
Supper
here, though?
By Leonardo da Vinci. The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples.
Is this relevant to what just happened? Like, the whole, we just had a supper type thing, and one of us is gonna be betrayed. There's a penis, I can't look at that. That's TOS. Although I'm not sure if that applies to, art.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
There's a butt cheek. Can't look at, half these statues are naked. There's the Medusa. There she is. Don't look at her, you'll turn to stone.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword?
Don't look. Don't look at their wieners.
A lantern. And the last
I'm not
one
supposed to
holding a
bring
shield.
attention to it.
I'll stake my life on it.
TOS,
All the
Monka.
statues form a single
Monka
scene
S.
together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
I spent a skill point reaching for a jar of jelly, and I really regret it. I thought it was going to be something important.
A painting with no name.
Am I supposed to turn these things? I think I just have to rotate them. Maybe so they're all looking at the Medusa? Oh, wait. Toward the hero holding the shield. The beast always attacks the one that's most protected. The one with, she needs to face the one with the shield. So we need to move her last. The fuck is
The
this?
Origin of Myths, a reinterpretation of legendary creatures. Just what I need.
Big ass book.
The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand.
I don't know French or Latin.
Medusa.
Oh wait, I know French. I am French.
Significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies.
Surprise!
mermaids,
It was me all
Chimera,
along.
Hydra, the Gorgons.
I knew my own language.
Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the Gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon, the Medusa.
While some of the heroes divert attention from the Gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at Medusa. That's what I was doing. What about the one with the arrow, though? This one has a light.
The clue I found said, "Beware hero. The beast always charges the best protected. That is its weakness." That's the key. The best protected hero is the one holding the shield. Thank you, Mother.
What the hell did I just do? I started a ticking time bomb.
Whoa.
Oh, it is a secret passage! Woo! Don't worry, I'm sure nobody noticed me doing. Holy fuck!
Sake, Emily. You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
Well, I turned some statues.
I've discovered a hidden message from my mother. She explains how to find the secret room. Something must have attracted her here, so I've come to check it out. And you? What brings you here?
My, you're curious.
Let me guess.
Go on then, impress me.
Are you looking for something too? She has to investigate Mortimer? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Is someone else missing? Because that came up before. And I honestly wonder if there is somebody else missing, and then we got a whole nother thing we gotta discuss. But why is she investigating Mortimer? She should just wait for him. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just
You're
make a
trying
joke.
to find where Mortimer hides his tasty vintage wines, right?
We are not amused.
Ah, so that's what I must have bumped into on my way in.
What are you talking about?
Your sense of humor. It was looking for the exit.
If you
Ouch.
value your physical welfare, it would be a good idea not to abuse yours.
Ha! You've just found it again.
Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find
We
anything
still
of
don't know why
interest, let
she's
me
in
know.
here, though.
Oh, yeah. In your dreams. At your service, madam.
Why?
Carry on searching.
Well, I had questions for you, lady! I didn't want to say the wrong thing and get her to hate me, because I think I like Emily. She's my favorite. I don't have the points for this shit.
Hey, Mortimer's the author of this work. He talks about his passion for art.
What's this thing?
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
What? Try on the crown? Mortimer thinks he's...
Do you know why laurel wreaths are used and not, say, mistletoe or another plant?
The laurel wreath symbolized
Wait, he
glory.
shouldn't know this. I don't
In
have
your
the
opinion,
history skill.
What kind would suit me best?
A crown of nettles.
Oh. Looks like a pamphlet on different political regimes.
Does Mortimer
Written
think
by
he's
Mortimer
Caesar?
himself.
Here's something interesting. A
That'd be
manor
weird.
in Maine. Hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia. Properties in Shanghai. Incredible.
Yo, representing
Some of these
Maine,
deeds are
dude.
over 600 years old.
New England, woo! We made it in the game.
Mortimer.
I
We're
wonder if
famous.
that's what inspired my mother's attention. How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
I mean, one of them could be
These
fake.
documents must be fakes. No man can own that many original works, no matter
Yeah,
how rich he
that's
is.
true.
Be careful. The Order has tried many times to estimate his personal wealth without ever succeeding.
And look here. Castles in Scotland, vineyards in Italy, districts in Venice. He's richer than some European countries.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
I don't know. She
I mean,
was
it's kind of
obsessed with
interesting
Mortimer,
if he has all
I
these
must confess, these property
things
deeds
that are
troubling.
famous. Like, he's got the fucking
Once again,
original Da Vinci paintings in his house,
have to
lady.
ask her when we find her. And what's your take?
How did he acquire it all?
How did Lord Mortimer
It would
get
take
all this?
time.
It's just crazy.
Secret
More than
connections,
money.
or a
You
well-kept
would need
family
a lot of
treasure
connections,
passed on
too.
from generation to generation. Who knows?
That would mean some of Mortimer's ancestors lived before Jesus was born. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
Maybe. Found something. Took me 2 seconds.
What is that you found?
A cameo pin.
It was right behind you the whole time.
What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying
That an
out loud,
ivory
you
cameo?
lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it.
That's the
Tell me what this
type
is
of thing
about.
you see on Antiques Roadshow.
We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a...
You have to trust
Listen,
me.
Emily, it seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar. Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should
Oh
I
boy,
place my
confrontation.
trust in you, Louis?
Well, I do trust
Mortimer's
you.
letter, my mother's message in the book, the Golden Order. What more do you need as proof of my goodwill?
I freely admit...
I only have
my
one
way
point. I
outside
don't
is
know how
not
I'm gonna get
really
through this
something.
conversation.
Yeah, like a wild animal.
Don't exaggerate.
But that's what I like about you.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese.
Ouch!
Nothing to gain by confining
God damn, I
yourself
just
to
got
her.
roasted,
Nothing
dude.
to gain? Damn it, Emily. I'm only trying to help you.
Girl,
Stop
you're
needing to gain
savage.
something
I
all the
like
time.
that.
Because you think I need help.
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Oh, I gotta know her weakness. Okay. I'm pretty sure she has a weakness in psychology, but I don't know. Did we discover that? Yeah, we did. So that has to be my answer. I'm sure she's weak to something else, though, that we haven't discovered.
You think your scathing wit protects you, but in fact, it makes you blind. No sooner have people introduced themselves than you already see them in a bad light. You play the part of a strong woman, and yes, you are a strong woman, of course. But what I see is a sensitive young lady who lacks self-confidence.
I'm gonna
Stop
read
adopting
you
a
like a
defensive
book,
posture, and you'll see
and I'm
just
hoping
how
that book
quickly
is
new doors
Braille,
open.
baby.
There is some truth to what you say. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome.
This is a long
And I'm
confrontation.
simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
She likes to lead her investigations herself. She already has a partner. feel like that's the correct answer. It has to be.
Yes, it's perfectly clear. You're already working with someone.
Ah, well spotted, Louis. I already have a work partner. I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me, but I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much.
She's working with somebody else
I've even given you this much.
that's here that we know.
It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that
In
you've come
secret,
this far.
maybe?
You
Or
know that
somebody else.
eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well,
Or
since
wait
no
a
one
minute.
can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So
Your partner is a woman. And it's your sister.
Sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one.
Because the other girl had a sister. And it's all connected.
Very good, I grant you that.
Everybody has a
You
sister.
deserve to know why the sight of the cameo
Even Underdog has a sister.
strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh. Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes. You can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up.
They mentioned earlier that she was in an orphanage, and so I assumed it was a
We
sibling.
have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same.
Yo, this camera better chill
We've
out,
learned to
dude.
act
Zooming
as one.
into some of those
When
body
we
parts
accept
is a
mission, we
dangerous
both
thing.
turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details, so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was
So,
supposed to
Home
return
knows
from
about this
Mortimer's
whole
1
thing?
week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from Home, notifying me of
Her
her sudden
sister's missing?
disappearance.
Okay,
So,
we've got
my mother and your sister go missing just a
we've
few
got
days
something
apart.
big going on.
That's strange.
And I
Maybe their
did say
disappearances are
earlier that I
linked.
thought
It's
about
clearly a
that.
possibility, but up to now I haven't found
Because
a
why would they
trace
give
of
me the
either.
option to even ask
None of
that
this
if
is
it
very
wasn't a thing?
reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret,
Like
you are
twice.
obliged to keep it to
They brought
yourself,
that up, that
or
somebody
you
else
will
might be
pay
missing.
very dearly.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
What does her sister and my mother
It's
have
time
in
to
common,
leave.
though? That's what I don't get. Or maybe it's just a coincidence that they're both missing, but...
So, what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, she's got crazy tattoos.
Again?
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening,
hell?
Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
Back in the
I'll be waiting
1700s?
for you in
You
your
were
room,
tatted
but
up
don't
like
be
that?
late.
She's an originator. It's kind
I
of
was
sexy.
sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but
Uh-oh.
if I start
I'm gonna have to
talking about it,
choose.
for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
Do I want to save you, or do I want to bang Emily? Oh my god. I know the right answer. The right answer is to follow Elizabeth. because this is gonna be on YouTube later. I
Sorry,
can't risk a sex scene. I'm sorry.
Elizabeth like this.
All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
Thank you. Come on, follow me.
In your room where it's all messy, and there's a summoning circle in there.
I really
All right
need to
then.
talk to you, Louis, right now.
Does Lord
I'll be
Mortimer
your
know
knight
the
in
mess
shining
he's made of
armor.
her
I
room?
saved you
Listen
once.
to me,
I'm
damn
saving
it.
you
My
again.
days are numbered.
I'm determined to help
I
you.
don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her.
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
Just last night. I went out to walk along the cliff top and I saw her in the distance. She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night while she was hiding?
Yes, Louis, I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
I saw her at
you
night
it was her.
from far away. Also, I'm on drugs. What's the deal with these tattoos?
She doesn't hesitate on her answers. She's not trembling. She's really convinced of what she's seen.
Did you talk to each other?
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone you've seen her? Sir Holm? Mortimer?
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening. The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her. Yes, I need something to
I don't think she's like controlling you with powers. It's not like you're possessed, right? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I'll drink.
Alright, I'll have one drink.
Okay?
Don't poison me though. Did you put any of those weird white rocks in here? That crack you were smoking?
It's disgusting.
You know, Louis, when I came here, it was in the hope of getting help.
Oh, I'm trying to
I've
help
only
you.
just now realized that I've been drawn here into a trap.
Whoa.
But do you think like the hairdo is, you know, confusing people? They think you're crazy because you look crazy. The condemned's last drink. Am I supposed to be getting drunk? Alright, well, I got drunk before, so maybe my character's an alcoholic.
At this rate, I won't last the night.
Let's go easy on the drinking, okay? Alcohol won't solve our problems.
Alcohol won't save our problems. Solve our problems.
Isn't any easier.
Takes another drink. Alcohol!
Want to know why she
You don't know who you are! Falls over.
The image you have of her forever?
Everyone else goes missing, wakes up alone on the island. That's where this is going. I can tell right now.
Come on, Elizabeth. We have to finish what we started.
Yeah, we gotta drink the whole bottle. Fuck it! I am now intoxicated. I could use the golden elixir to cure myself.
Just tell me.
But I'm building trust.
She wanted to silence them.
What?
Silence who?
What are you talking about? Silence what?
The golden circle?
Voices.
The voices?
The voices
In your
in my
head?
head.
Oh boy.
They speak to me, Louis.
Oh
They've always told me
god.
what to do. They say nasty things to me.
What kind of nasty things are they saying?
Elizabeth, are you saying that spirits talk to you?
You're right. Sometimes there are several voices. How did you know?
No, listen, I don't know anything. I'm just repeating what you said.
They want me.
I think she's crazy. I don't think she's possessed.
They talk to me all the time.
But in a game like this, possession might be possible. I mean, there are demonic paintings all over the house, and she is drawing chalk circles on the ground, and
punish this
game deals with the occult and forbidden topics, so
Uh-oh, Louis.
maybe she is.
Are you starting to
Maybe
believe it?
she needs an exorcism,
No,
and that's why I'm
Too bad
here.
It's all been for nothing. They're still there, you know.
What do you mean?
I could have been banging Emily right now, dude!
Despite everything
What the
Sarah
hell?
went through, I still hear them. And
Why are we
I am
here?
on a
Only to
lost
suffer?
island, knowing that no one knows me. And I find myself here at the exact
Now
same
I have to
time
make
as her.
character decisions
You
based...
see? You understand?
Usually I make them based on what the character would do.
I'm going to die here.
I don't think he would buy that for a second. Like, he's really logical. I'm playing the detective. So, do I believe her? I mean, in terms of what's going on in the game, I think it is possible. But I think he would say that it's not. I can still give her advice, right?
Elizabeth, I understand your fears, but I'm convinced there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
It would just hurt you too much to believe me, wouldn't it?
No.
It's so difficult to get up in the morning and realize that you're the son of a monster.
I'd rather not have met you.
I'd rather not have been born.
Wow. Look, I'm trying to help you, but you gotta help yourself a little bit.
My God, Elizabeth, how is this possible?
Welcome to my world, Lil Louie. Welcome to my life.
I think you need to escape. I don't think you're safe here.
Elizabeth, the whole story stinks of death. If I were you, I'd have left the moment you heard me speak about my mother. I don't know if she knows you're here, but if I had any doubt,
There is
I
a
wouldn't
boat.
take the risk.
I can help you walk down to the wharf if you want.
I can't stay here another minute. I need to get the hell out of here. I need to find a boat and get away. I'm not dying here.
Oh, I feel so dizzy.
You like my little concoction, don't you? That's rare.
Wait a minute.
It no longer has any effect on me, but my guests generally
Oh,
don't
no.
appreciate me mixing alcohol with laudanum.
What? You put laudanum in my drink?
Why?
In both. Don't worry, my little Louie. We'll sink down to the bottom together.
Oh man, I feel like puking. I really feel like shit.
What? Why is everybody trying to poison each other? God damn it, I knew I should have drunk with you.
I'll take good care of you. And then
This is why drinking's bad, chat.
Don't touch me. Just
This is why Underdog is straight edge. This is why. Yo, Adrian Brody is woozy, dude. I don't know what's happening, Elizabeth. But I was trying to do the right thing. As long as you don't hurt me while I'm unconscious. What are you doing with that knife? Is my character gonna be okay? Failed. Had a few drinks with Elizabeth. Yeah, obviously that was not the right decision. But I was trying to build trust, and then she betrayed me. And then I could have joined Emily, which unfortunately didn't happen. But now we got some points. Where am I gonna spend my points? One in etiquette. And then I've got questioning level 2, psychology level 2. I mean, part of me wants to like build up what I think is gonna help me in the next chapter. And then there's another part of me that really wants to build up this detective gameplay style. Like, I am solving a mystery. That is what I'm doing. And so I'm gonna put a point here and a point there. And then I guess still don't know how important agility is. This is used to like reach objects, but so far the objects have been like I can find them in other places. They haven't been really important. Like one potion or one piece of amber or something like that. This game is really fucking cool, dude. I enjoyed it. So that was episode 1, The Mad Ones. And I think she's the mad one right here. All the characters are interesting.